Hey guys, it's Allison with Sassy Moms in the City, and guess what day it is? It's Wednesday, wine of the week, my favorite day. So this week we're talking about a Zinfandel. I'm drinking a Zinfandel, and it's called Gnarly Head. I like the label. It's kind of cool. It's called an Old Vine Zin, and it's out of Lodi, California. I happen to be a big fan of Zinfandels. They're big, juicy wines. They have a lot of flavor and a lot of punch to them. So you really need to like wine a lot, I feel, if you're going to have a Zinfandel, because it's not for the faint of heart. Now, Gnarly Head, it's an interesting story. I first discovered this probably last summer. I think it was last summer when a family friend brought it over. We were having a dinner party at my aunt's home. And as I said, I come from a family of wine drinkers, and we always drink wine. We're always looking for new types of wine to enjoy. Some of us are a little bit more selective than others. But this, I was pleasantly surprised. Now, what I had was a 2011, and then I went to my local grocery store to try to find it again, and I found a 2012, which I think that's fine. It's probably about the same. So we opened this up last night, and like I said, it's really powerful, so I had to let it sit out for a little bit and let it open up and breathe, because at first sip, it was a little too much just to have, before we were having dinner. So this is before we started eating. And I happened to be serving some spicy chicken tortilla soup. So once I started eating the food and the wine had opened up a little bit, it was a great pairing. So that's the interesting thing about Zinfandels. The other thing is that I started really craving chocolate, and then I started reading about Zinfandels. They go really well with chocolate. So once I started having my chocolate after I ate, it was actually even better. So this retails for about $11.99. And again, I'm kind of in that price point, especially if I'm just hanging out at home and drinking with my husband. I tend to stay in that price point. But that doesn't mean we won't explore other price points. Now, when you read the description on the label, and I did a little research about this particular vineyard, it is a dark berry, and it has layers of spice, and it also has a lot, and that's what I taste. I taste the spiciness, and I also taste the pepper, and like I said, it has a kick to it, but I really enjoy it. Now, do I think the finish for me, to be honest with you, fell a little flat. I mean, there was just something to it where I'm like, I wish the finish was just a little bit smoother. It definitely has a lot of acidity. I can always tell that when somehow it just starts to affect me in my sinus area a little bit when wines are a little too acidic. And this one does it a little bit. But oddly enough, I did not notice that when I had it this summer. So you never know with wine. I think you just have to, give it a try. And you also have to just test out different things and see what you like. I do think this would make a nice gift if you're going to a barbecue or you need a hostess gift. Definitely think it's a good price point. And it's very drinkable. So, and at the end of the day, it is interesting. It does have some good flavors to it. I just think you need to be prepared that it is a big, bold wine. And again, if you enjoy Zinfandels, you're going to expect that. One thing the vineyard does recommend that you could pair it with chili, you can pair it with barbecue, and it goes well with pork. So definitely recommend giving that a try. And I'll put some more information on Sassy Moms in the City. Now this week we are co-hosting Wine of the Week with Kit from the kitchen. So you want to check out her website, and I'll have that information as well. And Catherine from Living as Easy as 312 is also joining us this week. So I'm excited to see what they were reviewing. And again, hope you'll come back and tell us in the comment section if you like the wines, if you've tried the wines, or if you have any other Zinfandels you'd like us to test out or to share with our readers.